What do you have to say for yourself?
I don't know anymore.
Okay. Welcome back, everyone. We're finally back down here at Lawrenceburg. Miles was in here last week.
I was in Jamaica.
I wasn't here last week. Brandon was here last week. Apparently it was a little bit of a crazy night. So we're excited to be back down here. We have like a 6-week stretch of racing all in a row. So it should be a pretty good couple months coming up. It's really, really hot, really dry, really slick. I'm dying from heat. Yeah, that's where we're at right now. How was your practice?
The rear end wanted to slide out the whole time, but it was alright.
Hey, same. Yeah, so slipping, sliding around. Now we're just waiting for driver's meeting and heat races. Brandon's switching up his tire game over there. I'm trying something completely new. I got 4 new sets of tires since last time we raced. So we're trying a different brand to see what happens. We're either gonna be real good or real bad, probably. So, wish us luck.
In the Rockies, the boss.
4 weeks in a row.
You do it all the time. I got footage on your YouTube video about it. You get the 4 times.
You know, when you drive down the center of the front stretch, that's blocking. Every lap until he gets to you, you're up on the wall. As soon as he gets to you.
We didn't get out of the chute.
Yeah, I saw that. Well, yeah, you made it onto the track.
Yeah. I was like,
that was it.
this thing, so I feel like something's about to happen. I go, the clutch fly out. My phone's like, oh.
I forgot those were up there. All right, so a couple weeks ago when Miles got his wins, I said that if he swept the whole night, heats and features, I would let him sign my hat. And I kind of forgot about it until someone brought it up in the driver's meeting today. So Miles is here to collect.
You want it right here or right here?
Wherever you want to do it.
Well, this was. Let's see where it comes up better. All right.
But don't just put dots all over my hat. Hold it up for the camera. And now I have a 1-of-1 Miles Inman signed slack hat. He doesn't even race slacks.
I know.
But there we go.
You can tell when I go to the Olympics.
When you go to the Olympics?
Yeah, that's what I'm getting for college for. I'm getting for track.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, now I have Miles' his autograph, and you guys can all be jealous. And now this hat is worth a lot of money.
It probably went down, actually.
Oh, don't say that. any more footage from the end of the night because honestly, we were just pretty disappointed with how medium and heavy went. And then also there was a bunch of kind of interesting stuff going on at the end of the night. There was something going on with tech. We weren't entirely sure what was going on because it didn't have to do with us. But from what we heard, somebody put up money to get an engine torn down, and I believe it was for medium. I might be mistaken, but that's what I'm thinking. And then right before they started tearing it down, it didn't happen for some reason. So I think they might have ended up taking their money back and not wanting them to tech it and tear it down for some reason. I'm not really sure the whole story on that. I wish I could give you guys some more information on that because it seems really kind of fishy. And I don't think it was any of the tracks doing or anything. I think the person, for some reason, just decided they didn't want to tech that engine anymore or have that engine torn down anymore. Maybe they like calmed down after the race and realized that like they didn't think the person was actually cheating and they didn't want to spend that money. I don't know. But anyways, moving on from that, medium was kind of uneventful. Other than Miles had his clutch basically explode right in front of me. That was crazy. I got hit with a bunch of pieces from it, and you could see the big sparks. And when you really slow down the video into slow-mo, his entire cart like shakes when it happens. It was pretty intense. And then in heavy, we had Brandon's engine like either came loose or like he hit a rut or something, and it yanked the engine back, so the chain came off and he pulled into the infield. And then the highlight of the night was his super heavy race, which he obviously didn't win, but hopefully you guys could see from the video, it was an incredible race. And after we were done, everyone was just talking about like, that is the perfect example of how to race respectfully. Like, he had every opportunity to just drive it in there and wreck the guy in front of him and get the win, but he didn't. He gave him the bumper a couple times to try to move him up out of the groove, but not enough that was going to wreck him or anything bad, and just continually got a nose under him off of 2. Just couldn't get the pass done, unfortunately, but he did an incredible job with racing with respect. And even Justin, the guy that runs the karts for us down there, he was talking about how like that is an example of a race for young racers to look at and learn from. So it's really cool that you know, we got some good out of a night that was otherwise you know, not very good at all. So yeah, that pretty much wraps up the night. It still kind of frustrating. We're missing a little bit of something. We think we're missing it with tires. We're not entirely sure, though. We're continuing to play around with brands and compounds and prep and all of that stuff and trying to get it figured out before August 4th. Because if you guys haven't heard, there's a big race going on August 4th. It is the Scott Warning Memorial Race, and it's, I don't know how much to win for the UAS, but it's a lot. And then I believe we're at 500 for Clone Heavy. So it'd be pretty awesome to get down there for the Scott Warning Memorial Race. We should have a lot of people there and some big money being thrown up for us. So we're trying to get everything dialed in the next couple weeks for that. So the pressure's ramping up. Yeah, overall, not the greatest night in the world, but not terrible. Again, just kind of a mid-pack night. Yeah, that's all we have for you guys. So we'll catch you next week. We're back down at Lawrenceburg. And as always, remember, pecker up, hammer down.